Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alex. Today's session is gonna be beginner friendly, but yet so important. We're gonna work on shoulder stability. It's also a slight shoulder strengthener. It's accessible for people with scoliosis and spinal fusion, and it's actually pretty good for us who has scoliosis and spinal fusion. But it's something that's pretty much necessary for most people. It can teach us how we hold our shoulders throughout the day. So that's something I'd like you to keep in mind throughout the practice, the position of your shoulder. I'm gonna remind you a few times, but I'd like you to remind yourself as well. So before we start, I'm just gonna do a quick introduction to this. First thing, of course, we want to avoid lifting our shoulders up towards our ears. That's something we tend to do very often, even just washing the dishes or something, or if we are cold. We do this every day usually without thinking about it. So we want to teach our body and create that connection between mind and body so we don't have to think about it as much, and it kind of becomes something a bit more, let's call it automatic. So if I'm just gonna turn for a moment sideways, we want to avoid lifting the shoulders, so you relax them down. Even if you're working the shoulders in one way, we're gonna use the arms to move, and I'd just like you to concentrate on keeping the top of your shoulders down, relaxed. Next thing is to, whenever I ask you to reach your arm forward, avoid hyperextend the shoulder forward, but rotate it back. Another thing is then when we move back our shoulders, for example in this cactus shape, you don't need to squeeze your shoulder blades together. It's always just a rotate back and down. So that's how what we want to think about throughout the practice. Okay, so grab your chair, we're gonna stay seated today, and I'll meet you there. As always, we're gonna start by grounding ourselves, so make yourself comfortable on your chair, but avoid leaning back. So maybe sit slightly more on the edge of the chair. Make sure that your heels are underneath the knees or maybe slightly in front of them as you're seated. Your feet can also be slightly more apart and hip width apart. Just relax your hands on your lap. We're gonna take one big inhale to lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, close your eyes, relax your shoulders. Start breathing naturally through your nose if you haven't already. We're gonna begin to tune into our body. So notice for a moment, how is the body feeling? Is there any part of the body that is talking to you at this moment? Any discomfort, ache, tension? And it happens that once we sit down to actually listen to the body, maybe what we felt before, what we thought is present at the moment, actually isn't, not in this very moment. Other times it's the opposite. We might sit down and notice that there's a lot going on that we didn't pay attention to. So whatever you find, there's no need to do anything. Just listen, observe, and see if there is a way for you to sit with it. To be okay with it. Now shifting our attention towards all those other places in the body where there is more space, where we feel relaxed, comfortable. It's so easy to just pay attention to whatever sticks out to us, which is usually what we find uncomfortable. So we practice this shifting of perspective, acknowledging both sides to it. You can start to pay more attention to your breath. Just let it come and go naturally. Noticing the inhales expanding your body and the exhales giving you the permission to relax slightly more. And let's take one deep inhale through the nose, filling up your lungs, and then slowly exhale. And you can open your eyes. You're gonna start to deepen the breath, still breathing through the nose. Keep your spine tall, and as you inhale, draw a big circle around you. You're gonna connect the palms in front or above the head, and exhale, hands in front of the heart. And then inhale, lift your arms up again. Exhale, draw the big circle downwards, facing your palms down. A couple more times like that. Inhale, sweep your arms up, palms facing up. Connect the palms and exhale, Anjali Mudra. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, draw that big circle down. One more time, inhaling up. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Then inhale, reach up. And exhale, we're gonna create those cactus arms, palms facing forward. Bend your arms to 90 degrees. And we're gonna start to open up the chest slightly, maybe lifting the gaze. So again, there's no need to squeeze the shoulder blades back. Every inhale, think of lifting your chest slightly more. And we're gonna do something similar to cat-cow movements. Then with the next exhale, we're gonna connect the forearms, the palms of the hands, all the way down to the elbows, bowing the head, maybe even rounding the upper back slightly. And then inhale, we're gonna open up again. Continuing this way, follow your own breath. Exhale, connect your forearms. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bow around. Inhale, open up. 2 more times. And the last time. Inhale, open up. And then exhale, we're gonna connect the elbows here to the sides of our body, and the hands are at the same height as our elbows. Palms are facing each other. Now from here we're gonna inhale, lift the elbows up to the height of our shoulders, and hopefully you can see yourself, just to make sure that the elbows are at the same height. Actually, I can't see myself right now, and maybe because of my scoliosis, one elbow is lower than the other, and we want to try to keep them at the same height and relax the top of the shoulders. So we're gonna exhale down and inhale up. So even if we are moving the arms, we are thinking and focusing on the shoulders. And as you inhale and expand the torso, the ribs, make sure that you're not only expanding the front of your ribs, but also the sides and the back. So you're lengthening up through the crown of your head. And then the last time. Now from here we're going to reach the arms forward. Palms are facing down, the hands are at the same height as your shoulders. So this is where you want to avoid hyperextending your shoulders. The arms are extended, but your shoulders are rolled back and down without squeezing the shoulder blades. Now it's like we are rowing here. So inhaling, we're going to reach forward, and as we exhale, we're going to draw our elbows back at the height of our shoulders again. You can even create fists with your hands if you want to, and then inhale, you reach forward, and exhale back. Try to keep the rest of your body still. And I'm noticing myself here there. It's not as easy without a mirror in front of me, without being able to see my shoulders. So for some of us, this is really hard in the sense of it's really strengthening. But even if it isn't, it's a good movement to create that connection, as I was saying before, between the mind and the body. So muscle memory, basically. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And one more time forward. Exhale, draw back. And then relax down. You may choose to just stay here for a moment and close your eyes, or maybe roll your shoulders one at a time, or maybe together. No need to draw them up too high. I notice that creates some tension too, at least in me. So if you're rolling your shoulders, you can come back to center. We're gonna just relax the head towards one shoulder, avoiding to pull or push. And slowly roll the chin down towards the chest, and then towards the other shoulder. And again, roll the head forward and to the first shoulder. A couple more times like this, from shoulder to shoulder, creating half circles with the head, so avoiding going backwards. Maybe lifting the face a little, if anything, as you reach the shoulders. And then we go back to center, so the chin towards the chest, and inhale up to center. Come up with your head, basically. Now we're gonna do something more that also activates the sides of our body, so the side core. If you want more stability, you can create some distance. Maybe you can see my legs, but basically walk your feet wider apart, almost like in a goddess pose, if you know that yoga pose. Just creating a little bit more stability for the whole body. So it depends on how hard you want to make it for yourself. Sit on the edge of the chair if you aren't already. Now we're gonna relax the left arm beside us and the right arm beside us. We're gonna start with the right side though. So as you inhale, I want you to lift the right arm beside you, palm facing down, and exhale, we're gonna activate the left waist and reach to the right as if we were to grab something over there. And then inhale up and exhale, lower your arm. And we're gonna continue this way. So you inhale up the arm, focusing on the shoulder, and then as you lean, grabbing that thing over there, you're gonna exhale with the left waist. Inhale up to center, exhale, lower. A few more times like this. Inhale up, exhale, lean and reach, lengthen the spine as you do this, avoid bending, and exhale back. Inhale back, exhale lower. Inhale, lift. This is the last time. Exhale, reach. Inhale up to center and exhale, lower. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. I hope I have the space. Maybe I'm gonna move a little bit here actually. So now relax the right arm beside you. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, lean to the left. Exhale with the right waist. And then inhale up to center. Exhale, lower the arm. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, release your arm down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, lower. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale up to center. Exhale, lower. Okay. Now you can relax your arms and your hands on your lap again. Closing your eyes. Come back to a natural breath. Relax your face. Keep relaxing your shoulders. Become aware of your body. Perhaps noticing the position of your body, seated on the chair. Start to notice your breath as well. Just a gentle focus. Simply aware of the fact that you're breathing. So awareness of your body and awareness of your breath. Now bring some of your awareness to the palm of your hands and gently connect them in front of your heart. You're welcome to set an intention here. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste. So I hope you like this mini session that you can easily do on your chair without even having to roll out your mat. Please give it a like if you liked it, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.